Hello gamers, me, look awake, back at it again, playing plenty. Okay, good. I like go make sure my mic was working because like I get paranoid sometimes. Like, oh god, what if it's not working? I don't know. Hello, it's me. Hello gamers. There we go. That loaded up. Yeah. So, I decided Oh yeah, I forgot to go into my live chat. I'm smart. I swear. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. Sorry, I'm tired. Today's been a very entertaining day at work. If you are just waking up and or you haven't been affected somehow by this, the internet or a lot of major like things that are a part of the internet went down and have been down and or barely getting back up in the past 6.5 hours. Now, there's a lot of stuff about this. I do want to talk about it a little bit. As someone who is in cybersecurity, I really, really want to talk about it. So, if you can't tell by the excitement. So, I'm going to let everyone know that I'm live. They can come by. Good morning. Hello, Slater. Also, we are playing One Human today because that's what basically won the vote by, like, 2 votes. It was actually neck and neck. I'm actually kind of scared over the fact it was neck and neck. Like, that was a little terrifying. I honestly am thinking, like, of doing that more often, of, like, when I can't decide when I want to stream, I just, like, go to you guys and be like, what game you want me to play? I have to get, like, a list together, though. But hello, Mark Hunter on YouTube. So, a major thing happened on the internet, recently, and I want to talk about it a little bit because I'm someone who's on cybersecurity. But I'm gonna let people know that I'm live because I actually haven't done my go live post yet. But I hope you all have having a good morning, and or afternoon, and or whatever time zone you guys are in, because time zones confuse me as an individual. But I hope you guys have all been doing well. That's the thing I want to put. I would have started like 30 minutes ago, but like like I kind of had trouble getting home from work because of the internet outage going on. Cheese. Why is your name the Cheese Cult? Should I be worried? I feel like I'm about to get indoctrinated into a cult. Nope, no, okay. I'm trusting you, gamer. Yes, what do you mean, yes? You mean yes? I'm letting everyone know that. See, I like started stream way before I actually had my messages ready to tell people I was streaming. But that was because like I just got really excited to talk about what happened. What am I gonna do? It's not like I'm gonna turn into cheese. Probably. Wouldn't I become allergic to myself? Because I have a milk allergy. Wouldn't you just make me allergic? Bro, that... Becoming allergic to myself is kind of a terrifying thought now that I think about it, because, like... Especially if it's, like, a allergy where it's, like, if you touch it, it, like, has a reaction. Then I'm just fucked at that point. But, okay, so I want to talk a little bit about what's happened on Constant Pain Always. Literally, that would be torture. Walking up to someone who's allergic to something and then making them become the thing. Oh, you're allergic to peanuts? You are now a peanut man. You don't get a choice. Like, fuck, man. But, I want to talk a little bit. about what's happened today. So there's a major event that's happened, like, since midnight, or since about 6, like, actually 8.5 hours ago. I forgot. It started at 10 my time. So, if you don't... So, I know a lot about cybersecurity. I study it. I know a lot about, like, internet, how that kind of shit works. So, I'm gonna try to make this as simple as possible, but if something doesn't make sense, please ask questions. I would, you know, I want to make sure this makes sense, so that way people understand what the fuck is going on. But basically, a huge incident has happened, and also, like, I'm not a professional, like, I'm not a expert on the field. Like, I know a lot about the field. I know a lot about, like, how this kind of shit works. But I'm not an expert in it, so, like, do not take what I say as fact. I'm just relaying what I've heard about it. Ah, fuck! Oh god, I got injured.
Hello.
Thank you, Tink, for subscribing with Prime Gaming. You've been subscribed for 27 months. That is terrifying. I'm scared of what's gonna happen once I have monetization on YouTube, because I know some people are gonna do that too. And then I'm gonna have to watch those ones climb. And it's gonna be terrifying. But, listening so. What was I saying? I got bonked and then I remember. So, this major thing has happened today. About 8.5 hours ago was when the actual, like, everything just started shitting the bed. So, basically what's or I think it was like 8 hours ago. I might be wrong though. But essentially at some point you know, like, basically fucking yesterday, essentially. Sorry, I can't work. So essentially what happened is yesterday, so there's a company called CrowdStrike, right? This company is a cybersecurity company. They are the cause and core, no. They are at the core of what is going on today. And what's been going on since yesterday. And why this is happening, right? So, CrowdStrike, for those of you who don't know who CrowdStrike is, they are basically an American cybersecurity technology company. Their whole thing, like why people use them, is because they provide protection for cloud workloads. So if your company, like, has a lot of their, like, data and stuff in the cloud, that's stuff they protect. That's what their job is to make, like, software that protects that, and also and also other things like endpoint security, threat intelligence, cyber attack response services, all that general stuff, right? So basically, the whole idea behind it is to protect data from hackers and outside breaches, right? So, what's happened, hello, no, though, I'm explaining a little bit about the internet shenanigans that have been going on. So, CrowdStrike is our main, like, source of what's going on right now. They're at the core of what's going on. No, VPNs are a different thing. Basically, so a lot of major companies have a lot of their data on the cloud where they can access. Ow. Why am I being assaulted? Who is doing that? Ah. I didn't expect to get bonked. Of course it was you, Tink. Cheese. Is the cheese cult working with Tink? Tink, are you working with the cheese cult? Do you need to tell me something? Squints. So, yes, sending to request uncleared. You know what? That's fair. So, don't worry about it, Tink. So, this company, so basically a lot of major companies have all their data and all their work and everything. A lot of them do have a good chunk of it. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. Some of them have all of it on cloud systems. So think of like Google Drive, but like a professional one, right? So they have like these professional, you know, cloud drives that got all their shit on it. So think of like your Google Drives, like your email, how your email isn't like stored on your computer, it's stored somewhere else, right? Stuff like that. Anything that isn't that they don't have stored like on the local machines, really, which is usually like super important stuff that's in a separate system that you can pull from. Like you can still pull that data and stuff. Don't get me wrong, right? But the difference between cloud data and local data is cloud data can be accessed mainly by like anyone who has access to it, right? Versus local data, like you can only access it if you're locally there. I'm not doing a good job of explaining this, and I know I'm not, but I'm also very tired. I'm sorry. Basically, TLDR, a lot of companies have these services, these cloud services, where they have a lot of their data in these virtual, like, storage areas. But they need to protect it, because you gotta protect it because someone could break in and get access to all that, right? And they're like, oh shit, we don't want to make sure no one gets access to this, so they use, different things to protect their data. Mainly, they use, like, different security than we do as, like, normal people, right? Yeah, I'm gonna explain that, Tink. So, basically, so, they want to protect these clouds that are full of their data, so they essentially have people who run these companies. They go to these people and are like, hey, like, we need programs for this, we need software for this, we need applications to protect our stuff. So companies like CrowdStrike, that's what they do. They help with cybersecurity. Yes, fucking point to my boss in chat. I'm sorry you're about to watch me get really autistic really fast because I study cybersecurity. So sit down. And also, I'm sorry. Also, if anyone has questions on what the fuck what I'm talking about, feel free to ask questions. I'm perfectly fine answering them to the best of my ability. So, anyway, all these companies, they got cloud servers, they got important data. They don't want anyone breaking into that shit. So they go to other companies, they're like, hey, we need software to protect our shit. CrowdStrike is one of those companies. It's a platform that focuses on protecting data in the cloud. And they are a cybersecurity platform. Their whole job is to protect these, this important data from hackers and outside breaches, right? And making systems that can protect these things. So a lot of these companies use CrowdStrike. Now, here's some other interesting information about CrowdStrike, right? CrowdStrike's program has particular abilities that, like, normally programs would not have access to, right? So, let me explain what I mean by that, okay? Because you probably wonder what I mean by that. When you have an update on your phone, right? You'll usually get a message that says, hey, we're gonna update your phone, or hey, we want to update your phone, when's the best time? You get stuff like that, right? Usually when you get updates, the apps or programs or computers that have the update, they're gonna send you a message about it, like, inform you about it, but, like, more importantly, you can, like, do something about it. Like, essentially, like, they need your approval, right? Yes, exactly, Tink. Welcome back, Cheese Cult. You can't see it, but I have my arms up in the air. Hello, Alvin. Tink, as a QA tester, how do you think... Because we both did QA, how do you think I feel watching this, dude? I was, like, going crazy. Yeah, I was going crazy. I was like, did they not test this? But anyway, so the major corporations use companies like CrowdStrike to protect their stuff that's on the cloud. Now, to do that, to have that intense, like, protection, we're talking about, like, the major internet thing that happened today, like, why a lot of stuff is down. I'm explaining, like, why it's happening because I am studying cybersecurity. So if you guys want to ask questions, you're more than welcome to. Feel free to. But, yeah. And so I'm explaining why it was a bad update and what it did exactly so people understand. So, But I'm getting ahead of myself. I need to get. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah, our job really was affected on Evernote. I was watching my computer, like, just stop working for no reason, and I was like, And I checked the Amazon Reddit, and I was like, oh shit. Okay, I need to stay focused. I need to stay focused on the conversation, right? If people get a hold of, like, the data, and it would be a breach, and it would be very dangerous, because people could do different things. They could sell that data, they might keep it for themselves, they might leak whatever data there was there, like how games get leaked and stuff like that. All that stuff, right? So, this program that these companies use from CrowdStrike to protect their data, because they want their data to be really, like, protected at all costs, that program does have things it can do that our normal security, like cybersecurity programs, can't do. Your Microsoft Defender can't push an update without your approval. Now, it can at a certain point, but it will, you have a chance at the end of the day, and it will constantly tell you, we need to update, we need to update, we need to update. This program does not do that. It does not say, hey, we need to update, hey, we need to update, hey, can you update us, stuff like that, right? You can't do any of that. You can't do any of that. It doesn't do anything like that. It doesn't do that normal thing you're used to, where it asks you when's the best time, or it tells you, hey, can you update us? It doesn't really ask for approval at the end of the day. That's the very important bit here. It doesn't ask for approval like the other ones does. It just pushes updates out. Now, I bet you're wondering, how does it do that? How does it push updates out? Well, the main reason it's able to get away with this is it can affect it, is that because these are all connected to the same program, when this program gets sent a command of, hey, you need to update, it sends that out to everyone. I will gladly tell more. It will send that out to everyone else, to all the other computers and servers that have this program downloaded. Wherever this program is downloaded, it will tell all of them, you need to update right now, or you need to update at this time. And they will all do it. They all get that signal to go ahead, right? Why is it not giving me my head pads? I know why. Never mind. Thank you for the head pads, Kiwi. I'm really glad that you guys are listening to me, because, like, I'm extremely autistic about cybersecurity. Y'all entertaining this makes me happy. So, as I was saying about this. Now that's where this whole issue comes in. Because not only that, this program can change a lot of things in your computer that normally things don't touch or fuck with, right? Now, some things do have a lot of permissions and power on your computer. This is one of those things. It has a lot of that due to the nature of the beast. Now, some programs might have that. Some antivirus out there might have that too and stuff like that. But I'm bringing that up because those two pieces of it are why this happened. It doesn't ask to update, or it doesn't get approval from you to update, and it can change a lot of things on your computer that normally wouldn't be touched in general. But again, we're talking about a cybersecurity program designed to protect data from Microsoft, data from the IRS, because the IRS is being affected by this, guys. We found the one thing that actually takes out the IRS. Wild. So, an update gets pushed out. It's supposed to drop at midnight on Friday, which was 10 p.m. my time, right? This update has effectively caused every single computer that had this program, or every single server that used this program, to do a boot loop. Now, what I mean by a boot loop is it constantly is rebooting itself over and over and over again. Hence, the blue screen of death. It's constantly trying to recover itself. It's constantly trying to fix itself, and it's stuck in this loop. It can't get out of this loop, right? And so, not only does this affect the server, like the computers, but anything those computers are running is dead in the water while this is happening. That's why servers went down. That's why, like, planes couldn't fly, because the computers on them just straight up ceased to work. That's why, like, some websites went down. I can't pull my money out of my paycheck right now to put into my bank account. I had struggled to pick up shifts from my Amazon app because I work at Amazon. Like you heard Evernote in chat, like at work, like my tools straight up stopped working. I had computers just straight up stop working. Other people's laptops at work got the blue screen of death. I got lucky that mine didn't go that far, right? So that's, and like I said, a lot of major companies use this, which is where the issue lies, right? Because these major companies use this and rely on this, all those companies, just one after the other, all got knocked out. Because again, this got pushed out without any approval from, like, the end user, which is, like, you know, us. When I mean by us, I mean, like, the people who take care of those computers, who take care of those servers. Now, what's gonna be really fun is how they fix this. Right? It's crazy to start one by one. Yeah, like a lot of... If I were to go to Down Detector right now... which is a website that tells you when things are down. I'm gonna read you all the websites that suddenly went down. Okay? Ready. TD Bank, Microsoft 365, Microsoft Store, Visa, GoTo, Charles Schwab, BetMGM, CrowdStrike, Starbucks, Bank of America, Xbox Live, Allegiant Air, Microsoft Teams, Chase, Arvis Bank, ADP, Google, Frontier, Amazon, Wolters Kluwer, Southwest Airlines, Square, Delta Airlines, Wells Fargo, Ticketmaster, US Bank. Sorry, the legs popped out accidentally, don't worry about it. DoorDash, Zoom, Walmart, UPS. 911 in my state went down. In Arizona, it went down. And like a few other states. Snap EBT. I could, like, there was a, like, the IRS went down, dude. The IRS went down at one point. Sony went down. Xbox Live went down. Yes, 911 in some states went down. But banks went down, 911 news channels went down, Microsoft went down, there was airline disruptions, 911 outages. Like, a lot of shit just stopped working. And what's very scary is it's stuff that matters. 911, banks, news channels, airlines. We're lucky that it happened at midnight. And the reason I say we're lucky it happened at midnight is because, yeah, there is stuff running at midnight. Like, there are, like midnight flights, stuff like that. But there is not as many. Versus, what if this happened during rush hour? What if this happened during, like, the busiest time of the day? Like, consider that. It took me a while to get home from work because my Uber app was acting up. Right? So, you're in Florida, so you don't think the area you're in got hit. I know there's like a small list. I think it was like 5 or 6 states that had where their 911 services went out. But I know mine was one of the states, Arizona, which was terrifying to watch. But like, what's her other one? So like, fucking, like, even, and this is not just in the US. This was global. Like, services at the London Stock Exchange got, like, disrupted. I think all the the ones in the UK, like the UK planes, had to be grounded. So this wasn't just a thing that happened in the US. I want that to be very clear. This happened in, like, worldwide. Which is terrifying. Hey, can you send me that list? It's, of Down Detector? Just go to downdetector.com, you can pull it up. Or are you asking, which list are you asking for specifically? Real quick, is Parsec on there? Let me check. If you guys don't know what Down Detector is, it's just, I don't... What's Parsec ran by? Because it doesn't show me Parsec specifically. Yeah, not America. Amazon's AWS, that went down. That is what, I think it's still down, actually. Because when I was leaving work, it was still down. Never mind, you figured out? Okay. Let me find the other... Yeah. There's specific information I want to find and I want to share with you guys. Oh, yeah.
Tell us.
Jesus Christ, save. Hello. But also, you miss me being autistic.
Damn it.
And the list of companies affected. There's, like, multiple companies affected. I don't have a full list. I'm just using, like, what I've seen from the news and also, like, Down Detector. If you guys don't know what Down Detector is, it's literally a website. You can just go to it, downdetector.com. You can pull up any sort of... You can pull up different websites and stuff in there, and it can show you if there's outages, and you can report outages on that site. Yeah, Google is down. Google's one of the ones that got knocked out. The British railway companies announced they were suspending operations because of this. Australia got hit by a major outage that disrupted their banks, telecoms, media outlets, and airlines. So again, like, this wasn't something that just, like... Frosty, why are you bullying my boss? I'm sorry, I read that and that fucking threw me off. So... What was I saying? I remember. So, like, again, it wasn't just, like... America that got hit. Everywhere got hit. Everywhere that had this caused it. Let me see if I can pull up. There's a photo. I would if I could pull my money, you AI. Why are you bullying Frosty? Yeah, some British, yeah, a lot of things had to, like, ground or shut down because of what's going on. Because it was, they're trying to protect their shit. And they don't want, like, people dying. Obviously. Let me pull up the rest of the list. For some more other things. Where is it? Oh yeah, here's a picture. I want to show you guys this picture real quick, alright? Let me grab this for you guys, because I know you're gonna be very entertained by this. Alright? So, here's a photo of Delta Airlines at one of the airports, right? Let me show you guys this photo real quick. This is what it looks like in the airport right now.
Oof.
Bro, imagine you're getting ready for your flight, you look over and you just see this.
Yeah, imagine getting ready for your flight and seeing you're taking one on Delta.
People literally had their fucking, like I can't remember what's the people who run the plane. The pilot. Had a pilot be like, yo, I cannot take off, the computer is down. And people were stuck. Flights got canceled. yeah, so some of the states that got hit with 911 outages were Alaska, Arizona, Indiana, and New Hampshire. Visa payments were having issues. Visa got hit. Which is terrifying because we use Visa to pay for things. Like, what? Oh yeah. Public transport got hit. So like metros got hit. Let me close this image. But I'm gonna keep explaining like what the fuck's going on, right? But basically, like, this is like one of the biggest IT outages in history. This is like diet Y2K. Like when back then when people were like, oh god, like all the computers are gonna like freak out when it hits the year 2000. This is literally a diet version of what they're talking about. Because remember, this didn't just hit like this didn't just hit like small things like social media. It knocked out planes, 911, news outlets, some banks, Visa. That is dangerous and terrifying. That's how much of our stuff relies on computers and technology. And we just got a died version of what happens if that gets knocked out. And remember, it wasn't just in the US, this was worldwide. So yeah, me as a person who studies cybersecurity, who studies how to protect, like, the internet from stuff, this has been very interesting for me to watch. But yeah, that's... Actually, I don't think there's anything else I can say about that. I just want to, like, share that because I thought you guys would find that interesting. So yeah, there's your explanation of what the fuck is going on. Right? So you guys can know, like, a little bit more behind the scenes. Also, hello, Save. How are you? Save?
Oh fuck! I forgot to unmute my mic.
Yeah, I was wondering how you were doing.
I'm awake. I'm awake. I'm here. I'm present.
Well, how are you doing outside of this?
Yep.
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 Yeah, I'm excited to witness you human.
Witness me.
That was a normal
human.
sentence. Yep.
Witness me human. That's one hell of a thing you can say to me, Save.
Yep.
I appreciate you.
Thanks.
But yeah, did you enjoy the explanation? I hope you guys all enjoyed the explanation of what the hell's going on. You enjoyed, Save? I'm gonna load up the game while we talk, I promise.
I enjoyed it.
Good, I'm glad. I'm glad I can provide some light on what's going on for the average viewer.
And I sure am average.
Why is there a patch downloading? It's gonna take 30 minutes for this to download. The game we are supposed to be playing is Once Human. Oh no, it's speeding up. It saw me and it's like, oh fuck, we gotta hold on. How close it is to your head, Save?
Uh,
You know, while this does its thing, I'm gonna switch to before so you guys have music. So what Once Human is Once Human is a game in which it's free on Steam. That's the important bit right there. I should specify. Free on Steam. Why did it jump to over 2 hours? Okay, it went back down. I don't know what it's doing right now. It's having a fit. I'm hungry. I should eat something. My partner was making me. But it is a free game on Steam. It is a survival horror. It's I would say it's a survival action horror. You essentially are trying to survive in a world that has been altered and changed by a massive event. And as you're trying to survive in this world, there is a storyline that you are following. After discovering that you are a special type of human, and which is why you're able to handle the dangers of this world a little bit better than everyone else, and handle like going into certain areas that like other people would struggle to get into and stuff like that, right? There's a lot of areas that have been altered heavily by this major event, which is why you come in and you're able to like go into these heavily altered, changed places. You get stronger progressively throughout the game, building better gear in order to protect yourself against the monsters that now exist and roam around. And there's not just like small monsters too, like there are like small monsters, but it isn't just them. You can have giant creatures that you also have to battle against. Usually, and sometimes you even battle against them with other people. I'm trying to be very vague about what it's about because I don't want to like spoil a lot of it. It's a game that I heard about 2 years ago, and I was very, very excited to play, and I still am. And it came out for free on Steam, which made me really happy because I really wanted to play it. And being able to play it for free, it makes me even happier, which is why like I've been playing it a lot. It's like basically like a Resident Evil type game. I've never played a Resident Evil game, so I can't really tell you. I've never played it. Fun fact, even though I'm a horror fanatic, I've never played a Silent Hill or Resident Evil game. But I plan to, on stream. That is a plan. Play them, even though I'm a horror fanatic. I feel like that's a shock.
We have to...
Go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I love that, we're talking of the fact that you have to, play, some survival horror on stream, knowing that Five Nights at Freddy's fully is on that list.
Yeah.
No disrespect to it. Love the series. It's funny to compare FNAF and Resident Evil in any context.
What would you do if they made a FNAF game in the style of Resident Evil?
Piss my pants. Next question.
Why?
I am a bitch when it comes to horror.
How do you put up with me and my love for horror?
What?
Like the fact I always want to like play horror games. I always want to drag you into them. That is an awesome idea.
Oh, so cowards can't support their friends now.
I'm not saying you don't support me, and I never called you a coward. First of all.
No, I'm calling myself a coward. All right.
Well, I never said.
I know what I am.
You're not.
I know what I am.
You're not a coward. You're my friend.
Not mutually exclusive.
Well, I believe in you. And one day you won't be a coward.
Should I believe in the you that believes in me?
Yes. Hey, Steve, if I were to play Dead Space 3 on stream since it has co-op, would you play with me?
I would need convincing.
What kind of convincing?
I don't fucking know, man. I've never played Dead Space.
What if Chad raises a certain amount of money for my apartment?
I hope you know that this also requires me to get Dead Space and then also find something that I have that will run it.
Your Steam Deck can run Dead Space 3. It's an old game. You'll be able to run it. You can't see the grin on my face, but there's a grin on my face.
I can hear it.
Glad.
Don't worry, I can hear it.
I'm glad. So you'll play Dead Space.
Yeah.
Give me a price save. Had to step away. What did I miss? I'm trying to convince Save. I'm basically being like, Save, give me a price of what you want in exchange to play Dead Space 3 with me on stream, because according to Save, he is a coward. I'm only stating what he said.
Incredibly so.
Yes, which is why I think it'd be funny to drag him. What did you kick, Aaron? I don't know why I said your name like that, Aaron. Apparently, once human has decided it has an update as a patch. So I'm stuck talking here. 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes. For the
How many
past...
people had voted for Zenless Zone Zero?
Oh, hey, you remember when I played that Dead Space knockoff for Wait, what was it? I forgot the name of it. Hey, you're over here. Yeah, we kept scaring you, but you missed what fucking Fish did to me when she snuck up behind me and I almost threw my controller at her. Because I was playing Dead Space. I was playing Dead Space 2. Not Dead Space 2, I was playing Dead Space. And I wanted to die. She's extremely quiet and it's terrifying. That's why she's so good at the haunted houses she's at. And if I can get my apartment before, like, October, I would love to go to a haunted house. See, the only thing that's stopping me right now is money. Like, I can pack everything in my fucking room in, like, a day or so and, like, get into an apartment. Like, it would not be that hard. But money, I still need to buy things. Like, buy new shit for my cat. And I would need to, like, you know, have the deposit stuff. And I'm mad because I found this apartment that I really like. And they're doing this thing where it's like, you can get the first 4 weeks free, right? But I still have to pay deposit. I don't even have the money for a deposit right now. So I'm like, ah! So that's why I've been trying to save up money. That's also why on my throne I do have like the apartment thing on there. If you guys want to help me, you're more than welcome to. I would appreciate any and all help. If I get this apartment, I will be able to make more types of content, such as cooking streams and stuff like that. It will actually be better for my health too, because I won't be living near like where I currently am, which isn't good for my health. My health has been deteriorating, physically. Like I'm only eating. I probably shouldn't say this on stream because I know someone's gonna yell at me. I'm only eating like twice a day, like once, twice. Most of the time, it's only once a day. The days that I eat twice a day are the days that I stream because I eat while I'm streaming. But before my stream, I only eat like
staring at you.
Okay, there's a reason why. I promise there's a reason why. All right, there's a reason why I don't eat. But basically, like, where I live currently isn't good for me, so I'm trying to move. My goal is to move by November, but I would preferably like to move before then. Thankfully, I have stuff set, like, done for TwitchCon, so I don't have to worry about, like, having money for that and this. I got my money and everything for TwitchCon, like, months ago. So like, thankfully that's taken care of. I don't have to worry about that. Right now I'm just focused on trying to get money to get an apartment and leave where I currently live, right? So if people want to help, you're more than welcome to. Even just hanging out with me on stream helps a lot because it helps my analytics. Helping my analytics.
I'm contributing.
And like you guys being here interacting with me helps when it comes to like companies looking to pay people to sponsor or pay people to do things for them. And it just means more people get to see my content because it pushes me on the algorithm. So please, you know, follow me on YouTube or on Twitch or any of my platforms. Feel free to join my Discord. I have it there for a reason, where I interact with people. Like, watch my videos that I make. Watch the little goofy things I make. It could be a stream or a TikTok. I don't really, you know. Help me so that way I can, because if I can get this, once I get this apartment, I can produce not just like new types of content, but better content, because I can turn one of the rooms into an actual like office, which means I have a dedicated place to do video editing in, to do like streaming in without having to worry about waking up my partner. Like, I can like get better quality like sound, and because I can fucking put like sound foam in the room. My stuff can improve so much. I'm really excited to make my stuff improve. You don't understand. Like, the idea of making better shit is very exciting. Now, I don't expect people to throw money at me. But that's why I'm saying, like, just supporting me by like liking my stuff, like watching my stuff, subscribing to my stuff, like that helps a lot too, right? And those of you who have been doing that, like just chilling here, watching, lurking, like I very much appreciate it. You guys are very wonderful people. Like, y'all mean a lot to me. Y'all are the reason, like, I'm here, because like you are one of the major reasons why I'm here, because I get to show up and entertain you guys and say hello to all of you. I'm with all of you.
Yay.
But yeah, I'm really excited to get this apartment, because like my goal is like I'm gonna be doing 60-hour work weeks to afford this apartment. And that's why but that's also why I have that thing on Throne, because I know like some people will like naturally worry over me and how much I work myself, which is why I'm providing as like I won't have to work myself as hard when I have, if you know, I have that. But I'll be okay. Cryptid, yes, hello. Me, Cryptid.
Greetings.
Oh wow.
Oh heck.
But it's gonna be really exciting, because I'm gonna do like an apartment tour, maybe, if I can. Hi friend, hello, how are you? How are you, gamer? I'm gonna say something. I'm just generally excited, because like I'll have my own fucking place. Have an office. Like, I want to do cooking streams especially. I'm just like talking with chat while the game updates in the background. Apparently the game needed to update. So we're spending an hour of just me chatting while I'm waiting for this to finish updating. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Like, especially I want to get like certain cookbooks. Like, I want to get like the fucking really goofy like Halo cookbook, and like Pokemon cookbook, and like Beetlejuice cookbook. I want the goofy cookbooks. Then I can make really interesting things, and I can make them on stream. I like genuinely consider just having like my audience send me recipes to make, and then I make them on stream. I thought that might be fun. Game done downloading the patch yet? I get into the game now? I'm like watching it while I'm talking. See, the thing is, like, it didn't even say on Steam it needed an update. It's like in the game that it needs an update. So I'm sitting here talking. Big yawn. I don't know if you guys heard it, but I know I saw my model's mouth just open up wide. That was me yawning.
Wah, wah, wah.
Ah, rah, wah.
Ah, rah, rah.
Ah, wah, wah. Apagata, pata. Okay, now it's
There's one of our
doing...
friends.
Now it's doing the merging. I don't know how long it's gonna take. But I hope you gamers, as a young lad, I couldn't get the girls. So when I grew up, I made up my mind, became the girl. Hell yeah!
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah! You I want to crack a joke.
Don't worry. It sounds like something's already cracked.
Shut the fuck up, Save. But Blues, you really went. You know the Call of Duty switching sides. That's what you. I laughed way too hard at that, at my own fucking joke. I laughed way too hard at that. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. Because that's me with my gender fluidity. Sometimes I'm like, fuck it, switching sides.
Tactically switching sides so that everybody is gay.
Would everyone be gay or straight if they fucked me?
Gay.
Are you sure? Because, like, technically, I'm not the same gender as them, but I'm also not Guys, chat, question. If someone is gender fluid, and they smash someone, it does not matter what that person's gender is. It's just that they smashed someone, right? Does that make the person... Is that considered straight? Or is it considered gay? Because I feel like it falls in a weird, like, Schrodinger's cat sort of situation. Your Honor, bye. Fuck. It's both. I see the trans meme where she joins voice for a shooter game and the person immediately sexually harasses her. She's like, "Yeah, I'm finally passing." No, Blues, hold on. There's people. Okay, so I want to point out something. My voice naturally is this deep. I was born with a voice this deep, right? I didn't do any voice training. Like, I literally just hit puberty and my voice was like, we're going down, right? So there's a lot of people who assume I'm a dude at birth when I'm not. I'm a girl at birth, right? And so that's what's funny, because people will see my name, EdgyGamerGal, or see my VTuber model, and it's a girl, it's a female. I haven't made the male one yet. Anyways, I was saying,
Yeah.
people will see outwardly a chick, essentially, and then they'll hear my voice, and they'll be like, "Oh, you must be a dude." Like, there's a comment on one of my YouTube videos that's like someone saying, "Gal, you sound like your name is Hal," and it's funny to me because it's like, "Oh, you think I'm a guy? You're gonna refer to me as he, him?" Oh no, it's almost like I want you to do that, motherfucker. Good job, buddy. You fell for my trap card. Thank y'all for the compliments on my voice. It took me a really long time for me to get used to my voice. I actually used to hate my voice, but now I like it a lot because of the fact that it is kind of androgynous. So I very much vibe with my voice, and I hope other people vibe with it too. The only thing I wish I could change is I wish I could talk like a radio host. I wish I didn't have to pause so much when I'm talking about certain things and repeat myself so many times. I know that's like a mental thing. It's just because I have bad memory. But I want to be able to hold conversations like they can. I want to pull that off, dude. That is like one of my goals when it comes to myself as a person. But like I said, it's really funny because people will there's people who will try to insult me and call me a guy when like I'm naturally born a female, and so all they're doing is just validating me, which is fucking funny. In fact, you guys want to know how since we're waiting for this game to finish updating, you guys want to know how I found out I wasn't I found out that like I wasn't cis? It's a very funny story. I can share it. I don't mind.
Please do. Nobody's stopping you.
Split femme voice, but my trans femme voice is pretty high to a degree. You'll get there. I believe in you. I believe that everyone can achieve the voice they want to achieve with time. All right. So the way I found out I was not cis, I'll tell the story real quick. When I was younger, I used to play VR chat a lot. That was because like it had just it hadn't just came out, but it was like kind of popular. You should go post on Accidental Allies and then get off Reddit. I already was on Reddit earlier today when my job's PCs went down and I went to go check the Facebook Reddit. That was my limit for the day. But I would go on VR chat to hang out with people and make friends and stuff like that, right? And so as I'm making friends and I'm interacting with people, a lot of people assumed I was a guy because there's a lot of people on there there's a lot of people who identify as guys who run around in female avatars on there, whether it's like cis dudes or just like or trans or gender fluid or whatever, right? And like also the opposite can happen too. So like they just assumed, oh, they're a dude because of my voice. And so they would but they wouldn't insult me. They wouldn't be like, haha, you're a dude. They would just call me he, him. Like just naturally. Not as an insult, just as they genuinely thought I was a guy and just didn't question it, right? Now, there was a point where I would correct people here or there. I'd be like, hey, I'm a girl. But then after a while, I kind of stopped. And I bet you're wondering, well, why'd you stop correcting them? Because it kind of felt nice, and I didn't know why. I was like, it kind of feels nice to be addressed as a guy and, like, you know, referred to as he, him, and stuff like that, right? So I just never corrected him. I just rolled with it. But I grew to like it. It felt like it fit me, for lack of a better word. It felt like it fit me more. And then when I started using male avatars, and that also felt like it fit me more. And because when I was younger, I used to. When I was younger, I used to roleplay a lot, so I had OCs, and I would make, like, gender bend versions of my favorite OCs as dudes, right? And so, you know, when I'm in VR chat, I started, like, kind of enjoying, like, this being seen as a guy aspect. And I tell one of my friends at the time, I'm like, hey, like, I don't know why, I feel nice when people refer to me as a guy, right? And they're like, oh, that's gender euphoria. You're trans. And I'm like, no, I'm not. There's no, like, I don't know why. My logic was at the time that, like, at the time, my logic was I can't be trans because I still like female things. And I still like being a female here or there. I still like dressing up and putting on makeup and looking feminine. So, like, there's no way I could be trans. I just must be a tomboy or something. Like, that was my logic, right? But the thing was, I had this, I don't know, I had a really bad idea of what it meant to be trans, like what you had to have to qualify as that. I don't know why I thought you had to have things to qualify as that. I was not smart when I was younger, alright? So, I'm going through this process of, like, trying to figure out what it is that's going on in my head, right? because I'm starting to lean more towards like liking guy stuff, liking guy things, but also I still like girl things. I'm not like, I didn't hate girl things. I despised when girl things were pushed onto me, and I was expected to be girly and shit like that when I didn't want to be it. Like, but if I was allowed to embrace it without someone pushing me into it, I liked it. Like, I was fine with it. I was good with it, right? Like I said, I was fine wearing makeup and wearing dresses when it was on my terms, not anyone else's. And eventually got to the point where I realized, like, neither one really fully felt like it fit me. I didn't feel right being fully a guy, but I didn't feel right being fully a girl either. There was aspects of both that, like, called to me, and I couldn't make a decision. And so I'm like, fuck, well, like, what the hell am I? Which is why I picked gender fluid. The reason I'm like, okay, I'm probably gender fluid is because of that. The fact that, like, I like guy things, I like girl things, I like being a guy sometimes, I like being a girl sometimes. I like being seen as a guy sometimes, I like being seen as a girl sometimes. Like, I've had Uber drivers mistake me as a dude before, and, like, for some reason I get happy because, like, it felt nice to be seen as something I'm not usually seen as, which is a guy, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like, I'm just kind of, like, rambling at this point to kind of explain. And at the end of the day, I was just like, fuck it, why not both? And here I am. Now, I got the name EdgyGamerGal, like, way before I realized I was fucking, like, not cis. I haven't changed my name, because honestly, I like the name. Like, I like identifying as, like, this fucking crackhead gamer girl on the internet, right? So I don't see any issues. Also, the game's finally loading in the background. I know it does confuse people, because they're like, why is your name Gal, but you're gender fluid? But I can't think of a better, like, username for myself than Egg. Like, everyone knows me now as Egg. Like, what the hell am I gonna be that has the same bite and funny as EdgyGamerGal? You know what I mean?
Sometimes you just find a username that's quintessentially you.
Yeah. Or engage. You can join us if you want. Alright, gamers. After me sitting here for an hour talking, we're finally in the game. I'm so sorry, chat. I did not expect that to happen. Gamer Goose? That's what you throw to the table, Aster? I don't know. I don't see myself as a goose. You guys see me as a goose? You're very eepy.
Also, you act as though the you talking isn't part of the content.
Hey, at least I can entertain chat for a fucking hour while we wait for a game to update.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm saying that, like, a lot of people wouldn't be able to do that.
Okay. Is present company included?
I think you can entertain people for, like, an hour. If I got you on a start, like, I literally could just be like, hey, Save, tell them about Sly Cooper and walk away, and I come back 3 hours later, you still be talking. I mean that as a compliment, I promise.
I know you do, but damn, I feel called out.
It's okay. I enjoy calling you out.
I hope you understand I'm now just going to be resisting talking about Sly Cooper.
Please talk about your interests around me. It makes me happy. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, chat. I love when people talk their interests around me. If I'm in the mood, feel free to ask me, like, hey, can I Ow. Thank you, Kagani, for donating a tier, for not donating, what the hell? Gifting a sub to Sad Horse. Thank you, gamer. You just bonked me. Thank you. If there's anything you guys love talking about, we are having a fun time. The game had apparently updated, we didn't know, so I literally was sitting here talking to Chad about random shit for like an hour. But now we're getting in the game finally. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I remember. But if there's anything you guys love, like any hyperfixations y'all have, feel free to ask. Just be like, hey, can I ramble about this? And if I'm in the mood for it, I'll tell you. I'll be like, yeah, sure. There's also things I can ramble about, chat. I have a lot of hyperfixations. Do not get me started on why I think the moon is haunted. I will not shut up for the next, like, 4 hours. Warning you, chat. I am a danger to myself when it comes to talking about my hyperfixations. Be glad that a lot of the stuff behind my VTuber is currently, like, not public and is secret because I'm doing projects with it. Be glad, because Safe here knows about a lot of the stuff in the background. So
I know more than you do,
I'll
chat.
literally message him at, like, 2 in the morning. I'm like, Safe, I need an info dump about something. And then I grab him, and then I sit him down in a beanbag chair with cookies and milk. And then I pull out a whiteboard with whatever the hell the thing is, and I won't shut up for like an hour. Save, how does it feel to be info dumped all the time? Go on, use your words. Come on, Save.
I love it when you dump on me. Why?
I'm making that a clip. I'm clipping that.
No.
I'm making that. I made the stream mark. Someone clip that.
Funny.
Please, for the love of God, someone
funny,
clip
but
that.
at what cost?
Ooh, we have a new phase that just started in the game.
Silly Goofy, but at what cost?
The Staroid harbors the mysteries of the Grey Ones, extending their influence far and wide, an influence that can only be purified using the Restrainer. We now have a new game mode available. All areas are unlocked. Herald of Courage and Cage Prisoner are now available. Specific weapon blueprints guaranteed. Go to the Wish Machine and check them out. Season Goal unlock Chapter 2. Okay, I still need to do Chapter 1. You built your base in a very awkward predicament. How did you do that? Also, bring out the Pokemon autism. Do it. My neighbor's a massive... Why'd you build it by a massive deviation? Why would you do that to yourself? Like, that's funny, but why would you do that to yourself? Yes, after with cookies and milk, because what else is he gonna... Why the fuck is there a tree for my house? Why are you in my house? Who are you? What are you doing in my house? Didn't know until I started building I saw a massive walking what? I haven't heard of a massive walking tree. I'm still very much in the beginning of the game. Bro. Can I cut the tree down? Can I get it out of my house? No, chat, do we leave the coconut tree in the house? Chat, do I leave the coconut tree in my house? Also, a lot of my food is spoiled. So I gotta go get more food. It shouldn't be hard. Because guess what's nearby? Oh look, there's a deer! There's deer, guys! I should actually pull out the bow. It'd be easier to get them with the bow. My bow. We're gonna use this real quick. Gives the house life. Alright, bet we'll leave my new roommate the tree. We've acquired one deer. I acquired another deer. You clipped you saying that? Oh wait, I have mail. Hold on, I have mail, guys.
It's for the funny. How could I not?
Fair.
It's content.
That's fair. Hi, Bambi. Bye, Bambi. Fuck, I missed. Got him. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh. That somehow I don't know why
LMAO.
that sent the deer flying.
LMAO. LMAO.
Got him. Okay. That's enough. I think that's enough meat for us. Let's collect. I love when I go hunting. Little deer. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for the dead bodies of your friends that I killed. I don't think the game wanted me to shoot that many deer because it did despawn one of them. To grab these berries because I can use them. Hello, Hollis. Hollis, you missed it. I was talking about what I did and realized I was trans, and you were like, gamer. Now, if you ever run out of arrows, just remember, guys, shotguns are an option. They just scare everything. You will have to live with that. Oh, this is real American hunting.
Cabela ain't got shit on this.
I thought the other deer are just chilling there. I gotta make tea and I gotta make food. Oh, I need flowers that I don't have. Okay, we'll make roasted. Like how you just see the deer passing by my window outside. Wait, what did it say? Enemies are approaching? Is that what the thing said just now? Okay, there was something else I was gonna do and I don't remember. But yeah, let me check on these guys. Ooh! That's a lot of fucking ore. A lot of ore. A little man. Also found biddies. Look at him go. Look at him go. I love them. Look at my little guys. I do need to get some stuff to get my sanity back up. That's very important. We also need to go check out that place that's nearby, but I want to get food. Collect food first before I do that. Need something for sanity. Nothing I can make right now can really sanity outside of making for tea. Wait, I got stuck. But yeah, I did do some upgrades to my house since last time we played. We got a deck, obviously, but I've also built one upstairs. There's an upstairs now. I'm gonna move around the fucking tree. My house. My house. Got the rain collector. Kind of stuck it here. I'm gonna put it outside, but like it's just here for now. That's a lot of. I have to clean all that up. Thank you, rainwater collection. God damn. We can that one. Boil a bunch of water. I need to cut more trees. I'm a bit exhausted carrying this load. Well, that's why I'm not. Why I'm currently trying to get rid of it. Game. Oh yeah, let me see if I have anything for sanity. You'll be useful. Have fire. Huh? Oh, I heard someone near me. I think it was just a deer and I got spooked. There's a lot of deer near here. I like that. I get to see deer and I also get free food. Or drop some off. And on these. Oh, there's all my stuff for sanity. I swear I'm smart, Chad. Good. Good.
I believe. I believe. How could I not?
I'm like looking for my stuff to see where I can put in here. Don't need a crate. I have a lot of seeds. Why do I have so many seeds? I have a lot of ore that I should probably. We should get some bricks because we can use these. I know we're gonna need these. Stuff that in there. Shove the rest of this in there. Load off me. Turn the rest of that into charcoal. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna go grab some food because I am hungry. I haven't ate. I'll be right back.
Understandable. Chat, you know what this means. Sly Cooper time. Which, aka, I'm going to talk about Sly Cooper at you guys. So, fun little thing that's happened recently is that a while back, for the 20th anniversary of Sly Cooper, a special limited run of plushies were released. I unfortunately missed them, but I was very happy to read, thankfully, that they were going to do a second run of them. So I signed up for the like, you know, the wait list just to be notified of when they went live, and I finally got the email last week, and there was about 5 seconds between me reading the email and the money leaving my wallet. I'm a simple man. I see Sly Cooper, I spend my money. I'm a big Sly Cooper enjoyer. It is a series that I both grew up with and haven't played until about last month, because I never had a PS3 and or a PS2 of my own, so I just never had a chance to play it. And I beat the first Sly Cooper at about the same time when it was added to the PlayStation 5 as like one of their classics games. Bought that immediately as well. Like I said, I see Sly Cooper, I spend money. And I'm very happy with the plush. Funnily enough, since it was through Fangamer, they also sent some additional goodies that I was not expecting. They sent a Hollow Knight art card, which was pretty cool, and they also sent a sticker, which was the Sans Undertale, which I was somewhat confused about, admittedly. I was slightly confused by the presence of Sans, but you know, it's cool. We rock with Sans. Sans is dope. It was just unexpected. So I now am the proud owner of a Sly Cooper stuffy. I'm very happy about that. I'm a bit of a purveyor of stuffed animals. I don't know if I'm using that word correctly. I like stuffed animals a lot. So it's like, oh, I can get a stuffed animal of one of my hyperfixations. This is awesome. So I did. And now I'm here. Yeah, like Sly Cooper is the first series that I really exposed myself to through like YouTube playthroughs. Like that is how I learned of stuff like this. So I regularly described it as my favorite game series I've ever played, and as a little graduation present to myself, I went out of my way to like get a PS3, get the remastered collection for PlayStation 3, even pick up Thieves in Time, which I know is a bit contentious in the community, but I want to play it myself before I pass my judgment because I guess it's not exactly a common opinion in the community, but I quite like the redesigns from Thieves in Time. Welcome back, Tink. Egg is feeding themselves. So I'm talking about Sly Cooper. Egg is freaking because Egg is feeding himself. And so I'm talking about Sly Cooper in the background. And a Sly Cooper enjoyer. Never played Sly Cooper. Yeah, no, I've loved the style of Sly Cooper. I've beaten all of I've 100% of the first game. Took me about 12 hours, I think. What about evenly between properly playing the game and trying to beat the time trials? I think time trials took a bit longer. Mm. I've played a little bit of Slide 2, but I've taken a little bit of a break from it. But I'm very excited to play through the rest of the series. It's really cool being able to enjoy this thing that I only participated in so much as a kid. Excuse me. It's oh gosh. it's fun just being able to like properly play it and be like, oh yeah, no, this is really fun. Except for the honestly, the only part I didn't like that much about Psycho was during the time trials because I streamed it because I'm a little bit of a YouTube streamer. I streamed it and I was just losing my shit on some of those time trials because some of them were so frustrating to deal with. Like there's this one specifically time trials. Yeah, it was this one level in Haiti where the entire gimmick is there are these headstones that spawn ghosts just constantly at you. That one level, I think, that level alone took me an hour. It was such a pain in the ass. I mean, like, trust me, Brian, once I did properly beat it, it's like I felt so good. There were some really fun behind the scenes things that I was very happy to like finally have. It was like, oh, this is so cool. Because it's like I watched to just see all of it, and the on YouTube, it's like, yeah, these things are uploaded. They have like maybe tens of thousands of views and were uploaded like 15 years ago, and it's like this is super cool. Woo. Ad break conclusion. Let's go. Recently, what I've been streaming personally is I don't know if it's something you guys are aware of. It's this little thing called High Pixel Skyblock. I started streaming it recently because I'm gonna be honest. Initially, I was like, I streamed it back in like 2020, and I was like, I don't, I've done what I want to do. I don't see any reason to keep doing this. And so I'm
Hi.
like, oh, it's been, hi, welcome back. Thank God. I was running out of things to talk about.
Sorry. I was telling my roommate what had happened with the internet because I was telling her like, hey, I don't I want you to know what's going on. Also, wait, what was going on with my model while I was gone?
Huh?
Did my model just start moving around or something? Cause someone, cause
The
Tink,
freak, you know the freaking out that it does. That's normal.
oh, me getting possessed briefly.
Yeah.
Don't worry, guys, it happens. I was seizing practically. Mentally. Mentally. That's where I am. How much stuff am I carrying? It says I'm over. It's basically saying oh god, I'm almost over encumbered. The almost there gamers. Reminds me, I need to upgrade my gear. Back to my other gun. One, tier 2, tier 2. I need to make new shoes. I need to make tier 2 shoes.
Shoe moment.
I need material. I have not acquired cotton. I need all-purpose plastic. I need to explore level 11 to 20 strong. All that later. We have to finish exploring. Let's. I have a quest I need to finish there. Right, chat. Also, I ate. I promised when I left. I was eating when I was telling my roommate what was going. Alright. Oh, I accidentally picked up my little dude. Sorry.
I think.
Oh. Oh, hi, Tinkle. Let me turn you up.
Sorry, I'm being quiet.
Hello, gamer.
How are y'all?
I'm doing alright.
I'm goofing around in my game.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I figured I'd hop in here because I didn't want to keep just typing.
That's fair.
Also, like, it's Friday, so most people aren't in office, so I can, have a quiet conversation.
Yeah. But to, like being in office when no one's there. Also, how did your workplace react to what happened with the internet?
It didn't affect us.
Oh, they make memes about it?
Oh, yeah, we've been talking about it. But it didn't affect us.
Dude, it affected us. We were like, why is nothing working at work?
One of a partner of our partner might be affected because they use a lot more like Microsoft stuff, but other than that, no. To be fair though, our one partner hasn't started their day yet because they're on the West Coast, so that remains to be seen.
It's gonna be fun to find out.
Here's hoping, because I'm using their systems right now and none of them are broken, so hopefully.
We were just like minding our own business at work. And then suddenly it's like, why did everything stop working?
Yeah, it's fair. Oh, thank
Gage! Beep!
Oh, you just woke up, didn't you? I need to turn you.
I just ran over a fucking deer. No, the deer's still
Nice
alive.
job.
We're good.
07.
Deer's still alive. Okay.
Poor baby deer.
Wasn't a baby deer, it was a mom. Don't worry, the mom is still alive. We didn't kill her. I did not just create a Bambi.
Are you sure?
Yes. Why the fuck was something going up?
Also, what is this game?
This is
I don't know.
This is Once Human, where you travel a post-apocalyptic world that has been heavily altered by a major event. You are a person known as a meta-human. Essentially, you are someone who has special properties that allow you to do things that other humans can't. Because of that, you are called upon to help with trying to basically trying to put things back together and trying to stop the op, obviously.
And there's zombies, it appears.
They're technically.
Okay.
Yes, you're zombies.
It's giving me like what are the games called?
I mean, I gotta body some dudes.
I'm blanking. Far Cry. It's like Far Cry meets Last of Us. Or Last of Us. And like but also with metahuman stuff in it, which is like I don't know which game really like that too. Those are some big ass builds.
Yeah. My game is acting a little funny.
That's not good.
Little okay.
Mm.
We're going to quickly check the settings.
Also, did that dude have like a camera light on his head? What was that?
Camera for a head, yes.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Got that correctly.
Cool.
Just in case you were wondering, that was correct.
Okay, cool. Not saying things. That's always good to know.
We love not seeing things.
Because that means I don't need to talk to my doctor.
God. You go into this house.
I had to talk to a medical professional about seeing things. That's how I got my glasses.
Oh God! Problems solved. Any other problems? Two of you. Good thing I have a baseball bat.
Yes, the ultimate problem solver.
Yeah, I do use my guns, but I really like just.
Hotline by Eggy.
But I really just like beating the shit out of things with baseball bats in video games.
You liking baseball bats? How? Never would have seen that coming.
You hand out to all of your new members.
I gotta make sure they're armed.
You would, let's see. There's a few characters that really like baseball bats that have the same chaotic gremlin vibes that you do, such as Negan and Red Hood. But he uses more guns now than bats.
Yeah, I think Negan is like the most iconic baseball bat wielder in modern media.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lucille.
And then again, it's like, and then I'd say also like Hotline Miami's jacket.
Oh yeah.
Jackie would be proud of me.
But I mean, like Lucille is.
Oh God! Bitch! Bitch! Bitch ass! Fucker! You whore! Is that a- you fucking jellyfish motherfucker? Alright, listen here, fucker. I have a fucking shotgun. Get fucked. Who else? Oh, it's a bug. Chase my fucking wrath. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. Get fucked. I said get fucked. There, thank you.
I just found out that the Field Museum has an octopus nursery. I want to see.
Yo.
I wanna hug an octopus.
They're so little. They're babies.
They're just little guys.
They're hot. Cephalopods are fun. Yeah, I'm getting distracted reading my own emails.
Love cephalopods. They also scare me
That's fair. That's
because
fair.
of their abilities. That's cephalopods.
They're incredibly intelligent creatures that are great escape artists. Like, yeah. Octopi and cephalopods are far too intelligent for their own good.
I'm gonna stomp on this. Boop. Ah, you can't hurt me. Get fucked. Yeah, those are bugs with light bulbs for buds.
So literal fireflies?
But they don't fly. Yet.
Yet. You mean yet?
I don't know if they fly. There might be variations of them later on.
Okay.
Currently, I'm not around into any that fly.
Okay.
I like how someone wrote in the fucking world chat of the game, is it time to start drinking yet?
It's 10 a.m.
It's drinking age somewhere in the world.
Drinking age? What?
Don't worry about what I just said.
Now I need to know, is it 5 p.m. somewhere?
Hopefully. Listen, there's probably a lot of people who started drinking after what happened with the fucking internet.
Let's see. It's currently 5 p.m. in Europe.
It's still too early! Someone told me it's still too early.
According to the World
What did I say?
Clock website.
It's old enough to drink somewhere in the world.
He said it's drinking age somewhere.
Yeah. Currently it is 5:18 in Vienna, Brussels, Zagreb, Prague, Copenhagen, Paris, Berlin, Frankfurt, Budapest, Rome,
Well, I guess I'm
Amsterdam.
fucking French now.
Oslo,
Oui.
Warsaw,
Hand me
Belgrade,
the wine.
Cape Town, Johannesburg, Barcelona, Madrid, Khartoum, Stockholm, Zurich, and Harare.
You
You're
try.
talking French, as someone who is of French origin.
You could be French, German, South African. There's a few places in that time zone.
Oh yeah, I'm
Polish.
fucking French, and I'm not explaining what I mean by that sentence.
Uh-huh. I know what you
I think Gage is technically like a little French.
I think that's one of the Europes I'm
I
not.
thought Gage was tall, actually.
Huh?
Stop it with the dad jokes. It's a dad joke, Egg. It's a dad joke.
I love being able to just fucking shotgun everything near me.
My family does descend from like French.
God.
Is that your are you did you just wake up?
Yeah.
Please keep talking for the next. Hold on. I gotta turn. Please.
I agree with that.
Please keep talking for the next 20 minutes. I don't care what the fuck you say.
I actually do have to go and get ready for work, so I will leave you guys to this. Bye-bye.
Can't believe you're bad. Be safe. Okay, bye bye. Be safe. You guys see why I simp for my own partners? I have people be like, "Oh, I don't understand like why you're so down bad for your partners." Look at this.
Hello, chat.
You can't see him. He sees PNG is close enough. Look at the PNG. Point that chat. Look at the PNG. be prepared for the day that I pay for him to get a model, because I'm gonna pay for him to get a model, and then I'm gonna rig it. You want me to put in it? I'm gonna put goddamn titty physics in the model. Poor things at work. And this is happening. Sorry, gamer.
I'm too pale for this.
Wow.
I don't really know what much to talk about right now since I just woke up, but I hope everyone's had a good morning.
The internet, the internet had a oopsie, and I basically couldn't work for like 6 hours.
Because somebody didn't QA their shit before sending out an update.
Bro, the QA was so mad. I'm like, bruh. I was like, this is a fucking severity 1 bug, and you're telling me no one QA'd it and found it?
Yeah. This shit.
I just think it's funny that the inner fucking bug tester in me was just like, this is a fucking severity 1 bug, like going all fucking like all out, dude.
This level of bug would be having me ping every product owner. Like,
yeah, this would be the one where you don't listen to your boss, you ping the head.
literally, like this is a do not push the update. Do not.
This is the one where you're like fucking you do like the add everyone in Microsoft Teams. You're like, listen, guys.
Literally. Like, I don't know how they let a blue screen bug go out. That's insane to me. Like, my entire job is to make sure nothing that bad ever happens. And apparently they just decide, doesn't matter. Because they're a bunch of fuckheads.
Remember, guys, if you're a QA tester and you're watching this, at least you didn't let out a P1 bug.
There's no coming back from it.
Dude,
they're never gonna have public trust again.
Someone's gonna, whoever did that is gonna wake up, see all the messages, be like, oh, fuck, I fucked up.
Oh yeah, whoever approved this launch is no longer going to have a job, I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna do my self-care check real quick while I'm hiding in the bathroom.
Good. Drink your water.
Like, bro, it's like...
Yeah, somebody approved this. Somebody approved it.
This is like, you know how you get nightmares of like doing like something stupid at work? This is the nightmare!
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is like blacklisted from the industry level nightmare.
Bro, imagine you, like, someone wakes up from a nightmare and they're like, oh god, I had a horrible dream. And then they realize it's real.
Good god.
So, I was half asleep when you were doing your whole explanation. Can I just get a TLDR of what exactly happened?
There is a company, a major cybersecurity company that a lot of other companies rely on to protect their data in the cloud. The program that they use to protect data in the cloud has various permissions, one of which being it can update on its own without asking for approval. This is because of the fact that it's designed to like take care of like the most sensitive shit, so that's why it has that kind of clearance. And it can also update and change things like that normal things wouldn't be able to do in your computer, like kernels, which I didn't feel like explaining because I know like I don't know how I could explain that in a way that would make sense, because I'm not that good with tech talk. And basically this update got pushed out, and the update forced a bunch of basically every computer that had this particular program was forced in a boot loop, aka just kept restarting and kept rebooting over and over and over and could not stop. There's still a lot that are still doing it.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
So, basically, like, Visa went down, the IRS went down. We finally found something to take out the IRS, guys. Like, planes literally had to get grounded because they couldn't fly.
Yeah.
That's how bad this was. And it's
Yeah, that's
still
pretty
ongoing.
bad.
Like, there's still some things that are still down. They're trying to fix things. It can take anywhere from like a few hours. Thank you for the head bats, gamer. It could take anywhere from a few hours to like a few days.
According to Down Detected, they're still down.
I literally like almost had to walk home
Jesus Christ.
because I couldn't pull out my money to get an Uber.
That's really concerning, especially with, you know, them wanting to make it to where like money is totally digital.
911 went down in my state for a few hours.
Yeah. I saw that.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
all kinds of levels of concerning because it's the middle of summer in Arizona. Kind of need 911 to be working right now. I'm just saying. Like, what is the temperature there right now?
I don't want to look, so I'll cry.
Alright, I'll look.
I'll look.
I'm looking. It's currently 91 degrees.
Oh,
At
okay, that's
8.
better than it could.
Actually, no, 99 degrees at 8 in the morning.
Yep.
It updated. It's 99 degrees.
Let's go see what
I
your
have,
is.
I think, eggs and the rest of my partners on my phone, like their time and weather.
I still have it because all of you and my family are still back there. So, your high today is 113. Good God. My high today is 75. There's a reason I moved. But no, like it's the middle of summer in Arizona. Heat stroke's a thing. Like people getting locked in like animals getting locked in cars. Like there's so many reasons you need 911 right now. And so that's just incredibly scary to me. And that's aside from all of the normal things, like the health scares.
People in, like, that reminds me, I ordered, like, the medicine lately because the past 2 days I've been getting really bad motion sickness on the way to work. I think it's because the cars I'm in are, like when I get in them, I take Ubers to work. They're really hot on the inside and really warm on the inside. Even when they have the AC on, it just doesn't hit me in the back seat, even when I ask them to turn it up.
Yeah,
And so
that's a
I'm
problem
getting-
in most cars.
Yeah, so I'm like fucking dying, and I'm getting motion sickness because of it. So I have to like close my eyes because everything starts moving, and even when I get to work, the motion sickness lasts for a few hours.
I
So
would get a portable fan or something to take with you.
one,
I used to have a
One of
portable
the-
neck fan that I would wear at work, but one of the like people with security was like, "Oh, you can't bring those in the building because they're electronics. They're considered an unauthorized electronic device."
What?
So, well, someone from the medical area at my job, Amcare, is gonna like talk to some people because he's like, "That what the fuck?" So,
Okay.
especially because we're supposed to be getting like, there are some roles at our job that are gonna get like those same fans to wear at work. Now the fans would stay in the building, but it's kind of like one of those things of like, if like they're allowed to wear them, why can't people bring their own in?
Right.
yeah. Also, what was I trying to say?
You're like, I think I hear shooting nearby.
In game?
Yeah.
So when it comes to car ACs, one of the best ways to circulate air is to roll down the back window just a little bit, so air circulates out the back, but still like fully circulates through the car
Yeah, that's my recommendation.
while the AC's on.
You want that airflow.
Yep. Because if it's just circulating inside and that's it, you're only gonna get air in the front and not the rest of the car.
Yeah, it's like the past 2 days, I've been like thrown out. Like after a while, I'll end up like throwing up that room.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's not great.
So until they tell me if I can't bring my fan in, because they are gonna look into it. 'Cause they want us to be able to have the fans because it's in summer. If he gives the okay, if we get the okay, I'm gonna wear that in the cars. But I bought these. Yeah, that is shooting. No, that's not shooting. That's stepping. Oh, you're big. We're gonna pretend you're not over there.
You don't want to deal with the big boy right now?
I do not feel like dealing with that much of a fight.
I don't even see the big boy.
Oh, here, let me. See him?
Oh, now I see him.
Yeah,
That is a tall boy.
we're gonna pretend he's not there.
That's fair. That's like how I treat the giants in Skyrim. I just pretend they're not there. Oh, crap. I have a meeting. I will be back.
For your meeting. Yeah, I bought like these little. Oh yeah, the thing I was trying to say. I bought these motion sickness like tablets. Not tablets, but they're like little pads that you stick behind your ear or like on your navel, and they're supposed to help with motion sickness without making you drowsy. So we will test it. That theory game.
Oh boy.
Go on.
My internet just hiccuped really hard.
Come on, internet, say it for me. For me specifically.
I'll try.
I don't understand internet. I need him.
I need him.
Bug's trying to shoot at me, but I'm just using the bus to block his hits. Get fucked. There's a big guy right there. I see him. Please do not approach me. Going this way. Want to deal with him. I'm trying to be sneaky because I really don't want to deal with the big dudes. I just want to get my shit and leave. I'm just looking to see where the big one is, so I can see if I can try to sneak in.
Parkour.
Or,
Parkour.
I didn't even have to do parkour. I just walked in through a back door, and it worked.
Semi-parkour.
I need to figure out how to sneak in, I say, as I walk in with a fucking shotgun. This is the opposite of sneaky. Turn all the books. I gotta complete a fucking ceremony. And we're gonna complete it even though that bug's trying to shoot at me. He's trying to. There we go. Task completed. Did it. Now we're just gonna ignore that bug. Ignore that bug and we're just gonna fucking book it out of here. I am not waiting. We are gone. We have done our job. I am leaving. Even though I need to find weapon and armor crates here. I might explore a little and see if I can find that last crate. Gotta be somewhere. I don't want to deal with the big guys. I'm gonna move all the way over here. The reason I don't like those big guys is because I kind of struggle against them. I don't know why I do, I just do. It's like, because you're supposed to kill them by shooting spots on their legs. But I always, like, kind of start panicking and missing.
Have you thought about just going in and like hitting them with a melee weapon instead? So you're not having to wait and aim?
They'll stomp on me and it does a lot of damage.
Hmm.
Trust me, I thought that would have been clever, but it's... Medical attention, I need a doctor. All the goodies that are in here.
Does this game have like a leveling system?
Yeah, it does. I'm actually like a pretty high level compared to this area, but I haven't finished this area, and so I want to finish this so I get the benefits for finishing.
Hello, nurse. Goodbye, nurse.
Oh, he heard me. Also, probably should not be using like a fucking shotgun, because it's just gonna alert everything near me. The way I see it, it makes it easier for me. Since they'll be drawn to me, I'll see them faster. And because I see them faster, I kill them faster. That's how that works, right?
Totally.
How about that? Hey guys, I have a question for you.
What's up?
Let's say you're in the middle of a zombie apocalypse. Where in your world in your words, do you think would be the worst place to be when a zombie apocalypse starts?
The worst place?
Yes.
The zoo.
Why the zoo?
Well, depending on if it's kind of dependent on if this only affects humans as a virus or it affects animals as a virus.
We'll say for the purposes of this conversation, only affects humans.
Okay. Well, with that as well, if you're at the zoo and there's no one to be able to, well, I guess that wouldn't really work, would it? My thought process is that it would be unmanned and it would turn out horrific because animals would get loose and there are a lot of carnivorous creatures at the zoo.
Okay, so like when I talk about like basically think of like the worst place to start. Like you see people actively turning and attacking each other, and like it's literally the first hour or two of the infection.
At that point, I would just think, for that kind of thing, it'd just be like the highly crowded areas, just like in the middle of larger cities, shopping malls, places like that. Like I don't know specifically where it would be that would do that. I don't live in big places, so I have no idea.
Places I think would be like the worst would be when there's a zombie apocalypse. I 100% I would say the worst the hospital.
Oh, is it because sick bodies and stuff like that?
Yep. I can see. Imagine like you're someone, you're hooked up to machines, you can't move, you're not a vegetable, but you're pretty fucking close to it, and you see a zombie wandering, and it looks at you.
Yeah. You're just a meal waiting to happen.
Yeah, it's extremely fucking like terrifying. As a concept.
Zombie hospital. I mean, that makes sense because, like, when it comes to like most like places like that, like places that have people that can't hardly leave or move or are restrained to some instant, like even like prisons, just.
I would argue you would be safer in a prison or safer in like in an insane asylum.
Oh, because of the cells and stuff like that, and them being locked.
You have cells and they're locked, but also you have people who will fight who will fight, who will defend themselves. Like
Sure.
think of it this way. Let's say the guards they're gonna be fucking running for themselves. They're gonna be trying to save themselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which means people are gonna try to like save themselves, and so the reason I say like that, like it would be safer there than in the hospital is because like they aren't just gonna like lie there and they aren't just gonna lie there and get eaten. They're gonna fight. They're gonna work together. Even if they don't like each other, they're gonna figure out some. Oh, that guy's big over there. We're gonna pretend he's not over there.
I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see you. I don't see.
When I left, you were saying we're ignoring the big guy. When I come back, we're saying I ignore the big guy.
Multiple big guys. I don't like them.
That's fair. That's fair. So you don't resonate with that song. I like them big. I like them chunky.
I like them big and I like them chunky, but not in this moment when I'm trying to fucking scavenge. But yeah, so like, I feel like the worst place you could be right when a zombie apocalypse starts is the hospital.
Yeah, that's fair. Also, Walmart.
Can I
It's
ask
already
why Walmart?
because people there already don't know how to act.
Yeah, alright.
I'm just saying, zombie apocalypse starts and I'm at Walmart, I'm dead. Like,
Also, depending on the strain of like zombie viruses, if we're getting more advanced, like, this has nothing to do with like where, how, like that kind of stuff, but more so a big number of zombies happening at one place. If they can reanimate corpses, morgues.
true.
That makes hospitals even worse though, because hospitals have morgues.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any graveyard, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like I would. Okay, a graveyard I would feel a little bit better about because at least with graveyards, most of the bodies have spent some time and are also in coffins. Like they'd have to figure out how to get out and get to us, right?
Well,
Yeah,
that is
yeah, because
true.
Yeah.
You might not notice until they're already breaching ground, to be fair.
the thing is
The other
that
thing is
like,
like those bodies also tend to be decomposed.
yep, but also like when some of the time when people bury people, like they get them buried, sometimes they'll put concrete down.
Yeah, that is
Huh?
the thing.
Yeah, so places that flood,
Yeah, places.
I believe, is places that flood, like in New Orleans, like the water level rises and it passes, like it goes over graves, so I think they put concrete down
A
so it
big
doesn't
part
like
of,
fill the grain.
something that happened during Hurricane Katrina was a bunch of graveyards got disturbed because of it, and they had to identify the bodies and then put them back in their proper spots.
That's a little terrifying.
Yep. So they had to put concrete down to so that the bodies don't surface.
Yeah.
But yeah, like some places, like the place is just like I'm it's just like, oh well, all right. Guess I'll just drown. Guess I'll just.
See, which also brings the next thing of like, I feel like the best place to be when a zombie apocalypse happens is Florida or Louisiana. And I know you're probably wondering, why Florida or Louisiana? Gators! Zombies go into the water, the gators gonna be like, ooh ooh, free real estate?
Okay, but consider this: zombie Florida.
What do you mean?
Florida man's already insane. Make him a zombie?
I don't think Florida man would become a zombie. I feel like he would be able to keep himself safe.
The bath salts dude who bit somebody's face off was in Florida.
Fuck.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like, there's already been a almost zombie in Florida. I fully imagine Florida man would go full zombie. It's either Florida man fighting zombies and then becoming a zombie, or Florida man fighting zombies against Florida man zombies.
Once you
Or-
were human. Now I'm a
Or-
meta-human baka. Okay, so I have another question for you guys. If you got bit, like you knew you were bit, you knew you were infected, what would you do? You have time before you fully turn. Wanna know what I would do? Let's say I'm with a group, right? And let's say there's some guy in the group who's been kind of like a dick to everyone or some shit like that, right? Like he's been genuinely a pain in the ass to deal with. I find out I've been bitten. I'm biting him.
Jesus.
And he's gonna be like, why the fuck you bite me? I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes and grin and be like, oh, I just want to see if I can infect you while I'm infected. Or if I have to be fully a zombie before then. And he's gonna be like, what the fuck? And I'm gonna be over here like, Lamau, 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 Lamau. Fucking grinning ear to ear like a goddamn gremlin.
I don't know what I would do in that situation, fearing that I would be turned, and then I guess the fear of like, what if other people that I knew saw me like that, and like the trauma that would come with that. So I'd just be like, just do whatever I needed to do to, you know, not let that happen. That's what my brain goes to. But basically, just spend my last moments like happy thoughts.
I'll give you the best out of your life in your last one.
I don't know if that's a good idea. I don't know if that's good. What if it transmits? What if it
Well,
That's what I
I
was
guess
about
we're going down together.
So like in most stories, you have to be bitten to become a zombie, right?
Huh?
But in some, it's about contamination.
Huh?
Does certain fluids count?
If we make the zombie nut, does it count?
That's what I'm asking.
We're asking the real question. Some people might look at this and go, these are not important questions, why are you asking them? To them, I say, fuck you, yes they are.
Science.
Yeah, it's all for the pursuit of science.
It'll be like, why would you fuck a zombie? Don't, like, if it's my partner and they've turned into a zombie. Actually, wait. If they turn into a zombie, I might just get fucking... Well, I don't know, it depends, like... I also wonder, like, are we gonna get zombies who remember who they were before? Or is it gonna be mindless? I feel like the mindless zombies are less terrifying than the non-mindless. Because the mindless ones, you just see them as animals, but when they exhibit human emotion, it fucks you up as an individual, because you're like, oh, that's a person I'm shooting.
This just makes it so much worse, basically.
Ooh. Okay, so I asked my coworkers, worst place for zombie apocalypse to start, because you got me thinking. My coworker just had an amazing answer. Cruise ship where patient zero is.
You're stuck on that fucking cruise ship, dude.
Uh-huh.
Now, which one would be worse, a cruise ship or an airplane?
Oh.
Both would be
Oh
terrifying.
no.
Because
Mountain
both
Dew.
can go down.
Mountain
Both can go down.
Mountain Dew.
What is Mountain Dew? I
Mountain
saw that you
Dew.
added that.
It's a
what
sound
is this?
alert of me just saying Mountain Dew. Oh, I gotta do
okay.
my self-care check. Thank you for the head pad, Snuggle boy.
Okay.
Oh god, who's shooting? I'm trying to stretch over here!
Do you want a moon pie?
Yes, please. Wait a minute, I got this bitch interrupted my stretching. Alright, stretching.
Don't forget you have a snack time too.
It's a double-decker chocolate moon pie.
That sounds delicious, dude.
Got like a giant box. We actually have like 5 boxes of them.
Why?
Because my dad likes eating them, and he only eats the chocolate and banana ones, and he's been craving them for a while, and Walmart was out of them for a while, and then we finally
So
found
he
them.
went on Amazon.
No. So they come with 12 double-decker pies.
Wow.
Fuck. Now I want
my
one,
aunt-
dude.
My aunt Mia loves moon pies, and so my mom will always buy them for her.
Mountain Dew. So the Mountain Dew thing is like when I was during the charity stream. At one point, I was really delirious, and I had like 6 Mountain Dews in my system because I was trying to keep myself awake. So it's a reference. So it's literally just a clip of me from that stream just going, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew, Mountain Dew. Which world is this? I'm in NA41.
Hey,
Yeah.
after stream, can you send me that sound clip?
The sound clip of me going Mountain Dew.
Yeah. I have an idea.
Oh fuck! You know, I'll
Oh,
send it to you.
no.
Hold on, let me kill
Oh,
this.
no.
Let me kill this bug. And I'll send you it. Give me a minute.
I'm a little terrified to find out what happens, but also insanely curious.
I think I'm in World 41. I'm either in World 41 or 42. Give me a minute, chat. I'll look.
Wait. You know, one of the Resident Evil movies was on a boat.
Yeah, I'm in World 41. What's up? Sorry. Good.
That was pretty terrifying. Zombies on a boat. Yeah.
EJ, I
Has
wanna.
there-
Go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, has there been a zombie movie on an airplane?
I believe there has been a Korean one.
Okay. To be fair, there is like a zombie T-Rex movie, so I believe anything at this point, but
Wasn't there also like a zombie movie on a train?
Yeah, Train to Busan, and that's
Oh, yeah,
and let
I
me
know
tell
about
Train to Busan. All right, chat. I'm telling you this right now. If you're someone who likes like horror, but you also like action, all right, Train to Busan fucking slaps. You might not like zombie movies. You might think like, oh, like it's fucking boring or cliche or whatever the fuck. Like you might be like fucking drained of zombie movies. You might be fucking like, you know, worn out. But trust me, watch Train to Busan. Just fucking trust me. It fucking slaps as a zombie movie and as an action movie.
I've heard really good things. I still need to watch it. My watch list is large. Let me go put it to my phone in my phone note for movies to watch so I don't forget.
I agree. I agree with Baka. Train to Busan fucks. Honestly, I've considered doing like movie nights in the Discord.
Not Buddha, typo, Train to Busan. There we go. Let's see. How many movies are on my watch list? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 45, 26, 27, 28, 29, 33, 32, and that's just the ones I've written. Like I said, I'm behind.
That's
Yeah.
very fair.
Yeah, like if you
Some
guys,
of them are old, some of them are new.
if you guys need a good like fucking horror movie to watch, straight up Train to Busan. Even if you're like not spooked by it, it's fucking good, like story wise and action wise. Like I fucking love Train to Busan so much. It is one of my favorite movies. I do want to do like I've considered doing like movie and like show nights in a Discord. We're just like fucking watching like different things. Like, kind of want to watch the entirety of the fucking Christian documentary.
Okay,
And-
so work has decided of train, boat, airplane. Plane is the worst because if the zombie gets the pilot, everybody's going down.
That is true. At least with the other ones, you have like the option to swim or
Yeah.
manage the train.
Yeah.
A plane,
Like-
if it goes down, you're fucked
Yeah.
most of the time.
You just have to hope that like the pilot got it over water.
I love that you're like dragging your coworkers into this.
Look, it's a slow Friday. It's what's the word? Camaraderie.
It's
Team
morale.
engagement. Morale. Thank you. Morale. There we go.
Asking your coworkers, hey, what's the worst way to die in a zombie apocalypse? What's the worst place to be in a zombie apocalypse? Is morale.
Yes, exactly.
Fuck it, I guess.
Oh my god. What? My coworkers just shared a CNN article. Almost half the men surveyed think they could land a passenger plane. Experts disagree.
There's only one person I would trust to land a plane, and that's Aster, because he's actually trained.
Like, There's so many buttons, I wouldn't know the first thing to do. Sorry, I'm just...
What are you laughing at?
The fact that people think they can land a plane without training.
Do you guys think I could land a plane?
Egg, I love you, but you're as ADHD as I am now.
I'm glad you said that, because I was afraid if you said yes, I was gonna be like, huh?
Let's see.
Wait, is that the bus? Is that the bus? Hold on.
I can fight a kangaroo.
Guys. Chat, remember I told you I wanted to show you the bus last stream? Chat, we found the bus.
Hell yeah.
Hold on. I need to get on my bike. Need to get on the bike. Look, guys, it's a bus! It's the bus! It heard us mention Train to Busan, and now we have the bus.
Is the bus mean or is it friendly?
What do you mean? Is he mean or is he friendly?
Is he transportation or is he mean?
He drops enemies,
Oh,
but he has
Okay.
loot. He himself can't hurt us.
Oh, it has legs. I just clicked. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know if I like that.
See, look, you
That's-
get gear off of him. He has daily loot, and then you can hop off him. You can also just shoot his legs if you don't want to like wait for him to stop. But see, he drops friends.
Oh, okay. Okay. Friendly, terrifying boss monster with friends. Cool. I'm more than a little concerned.
We're gonna move away because he's. Look at him. Is my bike gonna survive? Okay, he didn't step on it this time. Oh wait, that's the bus. So chat, how do we feel about the bus?
terrifying. Who is it? Who is it that I was talking to about like the bus and being like, it's basically Truck Coon, but as a bus. Bus Coon.
Hello, Pico. You missed it. I just showed everyone the bus.
Do you have outside of the bus, do you have a favorite monster in this game?
Give me a minute, because I haven't played a lot of the game.
That's what I'm saying. From what you have played, like, do you have like a favorite so far?
The ghouls.
The ghouls.
They run around with tarps on them, and they look really silly.
Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off!
No, they like crawl around on all fours, and they're like. Oh God! Surge, gamer. Hello. How is the Telltale series treating you, huh? Thank you for the raid. Hello, gamers. Those of you who have yet to meet me, my name's Egg. I'm a chaotic VTuber who likes to play really goofy game, like indie horror or really goofy games. Today we are playing Once Human because I've been waiting for this game for 2 years. Now here we are.
2 whole years.
Great. I also went on a ramble about what's going on in the world right now.
Mm.
Fun. I love human stuff. One human has been fun when I played. I got to show chat the bus. They didn't get. They haven't seen the bus yet, so I showed them the bus. I've been enjoying playing One Human. Here I am. Scout. Cool area. The deer. We're right by. See, we got a waterfront. All right. We're right by the water.
Property. Yeah.
Waterfront property. Got balcony. Got a porch. I was gonna make another balcony and then I forgot. Think you have a house right in this area? Hell yeah! Great minds think alike. My little dudes, I love them. Anyway, I need to do another. I have a few quests I gotta do. Which one's the next lowest one? Should go talk to her. You have a beaver deviation yet? No. Where does one acquire a beaver? I wish to know.
Oh.
Near this river is where I found it. So if I follow this river, I will find a beaver, is what you're telling me. Okay, bet. Find you, little guy. Think near the motel area-ish? Where is the motel area? Like this motel? I don't know if that's a motel. Like this building or like a different building?
I might go lay back down because I'm still rather tired.
Get some rest, Gage.
Need your rest.
Love you, babe.
I'll go check in this area, see if I can find the beaver.
Oh boy.
Boy.
Bye. Get good EVs.
I will try. Love you.
Love you too. I might be joining you in 30 minutes if you wait for me because I actually, like, I'm gonna end stream in, like, probably... It's 9 a.m. I should technically be going to bed right now. I might...
You should get some sleep egg.
I will get sleep in a second. I want to find the beaver.
Well, I'm gonna be awake for a bit because, like, I'm just gonna go lay down because sitting right now is making me really dizzy. So, I'll just text me when
Okay.
you're. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye. Where are you, beaver? I will find you. When I find you, I will hug you. Or I can make good luck find the beaver. I will find the beaver.
Is it a normal beaver?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let me ask the gamers. Where does one find the beaver? I will find you, beaver. I do. I will hug you. New game, new grind, relatable. Eva, where are ya?
You gotta find it.
On the dock below Myers Market. Someone told me. Need to go to Myers Market. Or go to Deadsville. Thank you.
Did you find it?
Someone told me to check where to look.
Oh, nice.
On the dock. They said it's on the dock below Myers Market. Myers Market is not here. Go check it out. So let's go over there. I need to go somewhere anyway. And the area I need to go to has a teleport that I can use to get to the area where Beaver should be.
Oh, shoot.
Shit again.
It almost hit another deer.
You didn't see
And another deer.
You didn't see anything. You saw nothing. Oh yeah, to explain, but yeah, that's the Mountain Dew thing. I forgot. I don't know if I fully explained earlier. Yeah, I basically had lots of Mountain Dew. Filled up my vehicle, more fuel. Huh. This would be easy to do. How's this guy trying to hit me? Gamer, I'm trying to look at stuff. What do you want? Activators are important. I can make more. We'll do those 4. I can get my hands on scrap. You guys can't hear it, but I'm trying to make the noise with my mouth, like the water popping, the bubble popping noise. Like, I don't know if it's coming through.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Good. Okay, good. Trying here. Trying to be fun. I'm trying to be silly. I can set up a vending machine? Hell yeah, I want a vending machine. Water filter is actually fire.
Did you find the right dock?
I'm talking to this lady first.
Mm.
Yeah, Victor Hammond, he was pretty young and scruffy. And I never would have found his Mayflight him out in the Western Province. He helped to wipe out a group of incoming Indians for a settlement there. He didn't even charge the residents with no battery. Don't worry, he wasn't either. The settlement was rich in crops. Deviants were fighting to harvest. They just paid out the notes to get some traveling laborers to harvest their fields. Paid so much because they figured the workers would be risking their lives for the harvest, but the workers hired Victor to lead Deviants away, wipe them out while they worked the fields. So
Mm.
Victor didn't take any money from the residents because he didn't need to. The workers had already claimed a high fee and paid him plenty. Huh.
Hmm.
Everything there is to know about this place, you won't do much better than me. You want me to tell you about the mayflies? I mean, if that's what you want, sure, but quid pro quo, that's my motto. Tell you what, you get something from me and I'll trade you for what I know. There's a ruined town called Thurville not far from here. The old bookshop has some pre-Starfall artifacts inside. Trouble is, it's also teeming with deviants. So you bring me back an artifact, I'll tell you everything I can about the mayflies. I'll even throw in something extra. Make sure it's worth your. Okay, we got a new quest.
Um,
In, out. Delete. I need to go to Myers Market.
yes, find the beaver.
Beaver, 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 beaver. Arrived. Now we need to find a dock.
Yay,
Am
find
I?
that beaver.
Oh fuck, I'm super over. I didn't realize how much I accidentally numbered myself. No wonder I can't fucking run. I'm gonna learn some of these. Ah, I've been demasked. Why'd
It
you
made
take
you-
away my mask?
Made you Nikki.
Why was I? Why have I been made naked? Your pretty face. Oh,
That's adorable.
Gage out here stealing hearts.
For once, I won't call you a harlot because Gage is being adorable.
Yay! I'm safe from harlot status.
I just like joking because it's like the equivalent of showing an ankle.
There's my
Yes.
For enough subs, I'll show my ankles.
Scandalous.
How many? I'm not gonna tell you.
You,
I
you
don't think
technically
anyone's.
did show ankle earlier.
I mean, real ankle. Modified real egg feed.
Egg showed off some legs earlier out of nowhere, and I was very concerned.
This happens sometimes.
I was like, when did you get legs?
Don't worry about it.
Where did you get legs? Because I don't think they're yours.
I stole one.
Egg out here being a leg thief. I struggled with that sentence. Okay.
Why did you struggle with that sentence?
Too many things that sound the same, and old
Fever.
stutter tried to come back.
Fever! I gotta get up here.
Is it like a stuffed animal?
No, it's a deviation that I can capture.
Does it give you large teeth?
I don't know what he does, but I want him.
That's fair. Are you becoming one with the corn?
Between the corn.
Hmm. Oh yeah, did I tell you? It's a little terrifying now, getting tornado alerts when storms happen.
You're not used
That's
to
what I
it.
get.
Fuck! I didn't
Well,
I
yeah.
didn't get the beaver.
I, I grew up in Arizona, Egg. Of course I'm not used to tornadoes.
Apparently, we're starting to get tornadoes down here.
Technically yes, but like not really. They're like dust tornadoes with not nearly as much impact.
A little scary. Damn.
Oh no, true, they are. But um, hearing lightning so close you think it's on top of your building is a whole different thing. That's new even for like me and monsoons. That was new.
I've had that happen before.
That's fair though. You live at the base of a mountain. That's gonna happen more.
I love living here. It's great.
I had to figure out how to phrase that without doxing you. So, by
I mean,
the
but you're
way,
not
that's
wrong.
why I stuttered.
Well, I've mentioned before I lived near mountains.
Yeah, I was just like, wait, can't say the name. That's why I stuttered.
Yeah. Like I was gonna say something. I can't remember what it was now.
Fair. Oh, by the way, I'm on solid food again after my surgery. Fuck yeah.
Get tornadoes here during large thunderstorms. Gage, didn't you sleep through a tornado, like a tree falling or something? Like right outside your window, and you just slept right through it like a trooper.
Yeah, no, earlier this week there was Monday night a super major storm with the tornado warning. I had to call out Tuesday because it gave me a massive migraine. But that was insane. Like, it, I didn't get much sleep that night. I envy Gage right now.
Gage just built it, guys.
And like, I love thunderstorms, I do. But that's a whole different breed. When like tornadoes are possible, and like there was damage to other areas, thankfully not mine. Because I don't want to deal with that right now. That's just me being selfish.
Alright, we're gonna put the beaver in here. I don't know what he does.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Which one? Hold on.
What'd you do?
He goes out logging. He's a miner.
Aww.
I mean, not a miner.
Technically, that's a lumberjack.
He's a lumberjack.
That's adorable.
Lumberjack. He's not close enough to the music. I gotta move the music. Hold on. Okay. Now they're all
Does he
close.
not- Oh, there you go.
I was playing the music directly at them.
It's their own concert.
Yeah, they're having a concert.
I like how he's kind of ethereal.
Yeah, they're ethereal when they're in use.
I like that he has a little hard hat.
Yeah.
That's you know how I love House Flipper? Their mascot is a beaver with a hard hat.
Aw.
Her name is Bessie. Bessie the beaver. I almost got a stuffed animal of her, but it was very expensive.
I was doing something. I had a plan here and I forgot. I think I was gonna like get rid of stuff, or like put stuff away so I'm not like super heavy. Not put in here. Wait, oh no, I can make stuff. I can make stuff. But it is like 9:26. I'm gonna go to bed so that way I can be in. I can hopefully. The beaver killed our tree roommate. Holy shit!
I saw that. Damn. He's very efficient.
Fucking rip, dude.
What is that? What is that thing sweeping?
It just sweeps. It just sweeps the house.
No, I want to know what it is.
A little paper doll.
Oh, that's adorable.
It likes
I thought it was a chicken at first. That's why I asked.
I'm adjusting myself.
You should get some sleep because it is late for you because you are a gremlin on a night shift.
Listen, I like working night shift. It's funny.
I know you do. I know you do.
I get to
That's
watch
why you're a gremlin.
goofy shit happen. Anyway, I'm gonna send you guys to go say hi to a friend of mine. His name's Retro Maple. He's cool. He's lit. He is the original Arizona IC man. He's lit. I want you guys to go over there and just chant Arizona IC. That's the raid message today. That's the raid message you guys are gonna be chanting. Okay. Are you good with that?
I'm just gonna put that there so people can copy it.
He is currently doing art fight stuff.
Ooh.
So he's gonna be doing art. You guys get to vibe with him. You guys get to chill with him. Please goof around with him in a good way. Be good noodles. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night, gamers. Sending you over there.